All right, we're here at the Belgrad plant. We're gonna go inside and do a tour, which is pretty cool. Very thankful to be able to go behind the scenes and see what they're about. Let's go for the tour and follow along.
So this is kind of where we're going to start. So you can see here we've got our sand and aggregate bins all along this wall and on this backside. These are all the sands that get mixed together to create all the pavers and the wall products that are out in the market. This is where everything's kind of getting mixed. So we have obviously a certain design or mix blend that we work with. It's going to get picked up with that and it's get dumped into these grates right here, depending on what type of material that we're adding to it. So it's all going to get dropped into here, go through those grates, and there's actually a conveyor system underneath ground here that gets shoot into that building, and then it gets conveyored up into the plant.
So then do pavers just consist of just sand and aggregate and that's it?
Yeah, it's just different types of sands, different types of concrete mixes. So again, conveyor belt's taking all that mixed product, that sand, and it's all getting blended with these color aggregates. It's getting shot up into our cylinders. Now those cylinders is what's mixing everything together. Once it gets properly mixed, then it goes down into the chute and into another conveyor belt into the paver press. The paver press is up here. These here are the mixing silos. So once everything is getting carted up, it's going in here, it's all getting mixed together. You can see there's a conveyor belt right there. Once it's mixed, that mix design goes on that conveyor belt and it makes its way up into this room, which is our actual, our paver press, which is creating the product.
So what's that noise there?
That noise is the compression of the cylinders creating the actual pavers. Okay, so what happens, it'll dump the mix design inside the paver press. A screening tool will come by, smooth it out, and then the press goes down on top of it.
Oh, what is that?
So there's our Franklin stone. That's actually an architectural product. So again, we make products for the Belgrad line. We also make products for our Echelon line, our architectural side. That right there is actually one of the architectural products that's offered through that Echelon line. It's called Franklin stone. This is where we do a little bit of quality control work. So we usually have a guy here making sure everything coming down this conveyor belt is up to specs. We also have laser levels on there. So there's a laser that'll scan every single product that comes out of there, making sure that the heights are correct. And then also for our inline spraying, that is attached inside there too. So if it is a product like our Brooklyn or our Basalt, all in one motion, it'll get pressed, dropped on the conveyor belt, and then sprayed all at the same time.
Oh yeah, with the...
Now what happens? This entire building is automated. You can see these machines moving right now. Now, as these products are coming out of here, they're getting put onto this machine right here. What that is gonna do, that whole thing is gonna load up with product. It is gonna make its way down this channel here and into our kiln system. And it is all on one rotating device. So we'll have multiple units. What's that?
What does that do? On this side, what happens here?
So that's our kiln. That's where everything gets heated up or dried out. So it's the curing process.
Oh, curing process.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're curing those products, making them harder and more dense, creating that concrete. So you can see here, it's not only is the kiln on this side, it's also on this side. All that block that they're making right now, it just did its first run into that side kiln, so it's just loading it in. So what's gonna happen is once we get over here, they should be firing it up soon. We're gonna start palletizing it.
Okay.
So these, how they're set up, a clamp comes in, grabs them, and starts setting them on a pallet, and we band everything right over here. gonna walk over to the bagging facility real quick just to show it to you. Kind of cool how, again, everything's automated. So we do a lot of, we do bagged salt, we do bagged rock, bagged mulch. This is our bagger, so everything's getting funneled down through these funnels into the bags, and up they go. So yeah, this is just a quick stop. I think it's fun to stop in here just to see how it's all done. But those areas, you can see right there, those are all of our elements ready to ship or for order. This is where a lot of the bag facility goes, and you can see just past the bags, that's where all the Belgrad gets staged. This here is our samples area, this whole area. So when you say, hey, Joe, I need you to go get me a sample.
This is where?
I come out here, I either get it here or we keep a lot of our better stuff inside so it's out of the elements. It's just easier to work with. But like our tandem wall, and you see some of our Brooklyn out there, we just keep it out here for the winter. It's just easier. Take whatever corner that, and I want you to try to gouge into this. Try to damage it.
Oh, you gotta get this on camera.
You're not. See, I'm just gonna, you're damaging my knife, which sucks, but.
I'm gonna owe you a new one.
That's fine, no, I need a new one, go for it.
So then it's just the actual knife damaging it.
So let's go to, hey, let's do something a little bit darker. Do this one a little bit darker. Can we damage it? Not damaging it.
So what does this mean here?
The breaking strength of this is 2,200 pounds. So it would take 2,200 pounds of force to actually break this.
That's crazy.
I could spill red wine all over this. It's not going to absorb.
Just lick it off and you'll be just fine.
Call over the dog, just, hey, come here, get this cleaned up. Yeah, or hit it with a hose. And then we just showed how durable it will not scratch. End of the tour. No, thank you for all of you guys that came out today. Alex, thank you for bringing your guys out here and your film team. Greatly appreciate it. Anybody that is interested really in doing a plant tour, seeing how things are made, how we do things here, I invite anybody, just reach out. We're happy to do stuff like this, and I hope you got a lot out of it today. And
there's nothing to hide. Now we see it all.
Yeah, exactly. We hide nothing. We'll show you.
No, I think it's pretty cool because as we sell these products, it's pretty cool to see even how they're made. Because the customer wants to know how why these products are better than the others, and obviously it's cool to be able to explain that to them and see that it's a lot more simpler than I thought. So it's going to be a lot. It's not easy, but I thought it was so much more to it, and now it's going to be easier for me to explain to the customer what the process is, and obviously they'll believe in the product a lot more. So, and then again, I appreciate the time as usual. So,
hey, here's to a good 2023.
It's gonna be a crazy year, man.